To begin with an opening address and a special presentation, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Shamim Uddin, sir. I would also like to call on stage Ms. Sangamitra Mohanty, Director, APAC Media, to extend a heartfelt welcome to Shamim Uddin, sir, with a bouquet of flowers.
Good morning, everybody. Mr. Grish Sharma ji, CEO of the Global Skills Park, Project Director of MP Skill Development Project, and also Additional Secretary of the Department of Technical Education and Skill Development, and the delegates which are present here from the different industries, my colleagues, and students of GSP also. This is a great occasion. A few days back, we have Global Investor Summit, in which we interacted with a lot of industrialists, and a great amount of money is now being invested in Madhya Pradesh. And as you know, that it is not only the investment which will bring the prosperity to the state, it is the upliftment of its population. So whenever there is an industry which is coming up here, it will require certain manpower, skilled manpower, and we are there to fulfill this job. As we are aware that India is having a population which is very young. We are having a demographic dividend. 65% of the population is below 35. And industry is posing that there is a huge demand for skilled manpower. And the dichotomy is that we are having very high unemployment ratio also, because there is no match between what is required by the industry and what our institutions are producing. So for that, or with that concept, the GSP has been conceptualized that it will act as a central hub for technical and vocational education and training in the state as well as in the country. In fact, the theme of this session is envisioning the India as a skill hub of the country. So if India is a skill hub of the country, then certainly Madhya Pradesh will be its capital. So in this context, I am presenting the Global Skills Park, what it does, for what it has been mandated. Just a small presentation. So you see that the key objective is to equip the youth of the Madhya Pradesh with the advanced skills so that they can be employed in industry with higher wages. So we are fulfilling this job since 2018. We have started with a pilot project with a small city campus, only with the one course. Then we have expanded it to 8 more courses. So it is not unlike other institutions, it is not one of the different kind of institution where we are bringing global best practices in terms of the pedagogy, technical training. All the courses are having 70% hands-on training component and only 30% theory component. The curriculum is aligned with the industry, and our objective is to produce the job-ready pass-outs. In addition to this training activities, we are also doing research and development in the skills sector. Plus, we are also having a cell or a center for entrepreneurship and incubation. Next, please. So the story begins in 2015 when our Honorable Prime Minister visited Singapore. There is an institute called Institute for Technical Education, which is renowned for its expertise in skill development, skill training. Next, please. And then an MOU has been signed with IT Singapore to act as a knowledge partner for establishing GSP. A project has been conceptualized by the name of MP Skill Development Project. Next, please. Where there are two components of the project. One is the establishment of Global Skills Park, and second is upgradation of 10 divisional ITIs. The total cost of the project was $240 million, out of which about 60% has been contributed by Asian Development Bank and 40% by the state government. Next, please. The GSP has been constituted as a registered society, and the chairman of the general body is our Honorable Minister of Skill Development, And the chairman of the executive committee is our secretary, sir, secretary of the Department of Technical Education and Skill Development. Next, please. So this is the overall view of the Global Skills Park. It has the best of the facilities, smart classrooms, auditoriums, cafeterias, open-air theaters, plus facility for 1,200 students, 600 boys and 600 girls. So this has been almost complete, except the girls' hostel. The whole institution has been built on a 36 acre of land. Next, please. So you see there are 6 centers in the Global Skills Park. On the right side, you see Center for Occupational Skills Acquisition, which is called COSA 1, and below that we have a Center for Occupational Skills Acquisition, COSA 2. The difference is that COSA 1, we are offering long-term training programs, and we are ourselves running those programs. While in COSA 2, we would be running short-term courses which are operated by industry or which are being operated by the academia, premier institutions of the country like IITs or IIMs. On the left side, you see there are 4 centers. One is Center for Skill Research and Development, which is basically focusing on skill research, coming out with what are the new courses, what are the new skills which are required by the industry. Then we have Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship to drive local innovation and foster entrepreneurship ideas. Then we have Center for Training and Professional Development, where we are training the trainers of other skill institutions like ITIs or any other institutions. Then at the last, we are having Center for Advanced Agriculture Training, where we will be focusing on precision farming or smart farming. So out of these 4 centers, 3 are already operational. The last one is under process. Next. This is the total target trainees which we would be having in a fully operational state. So 4,560 would be coming out from COSA 1, then 3,000 from COSA 2 courses, and like that 1,000 from Center for Advanced Agriculture Training, 500 from CIE, 800 from CTPD, and 150 from CSRD. So this is a total turnout of the trainees per year. Next, please. Next. The admission process in the GSP involves mobilization of the students, creating awareness workshops, then applications, online submission of the applications, then admissions. Currently, we are doing admissions on the basis of merit marks of the ITI diploma or degree qualifications, and after some time we are expecting that we will be organizing a GSP set, GSP skill entrance test, when the number of applications will be more. Next, please. So these are the courses which we are running currently. On the left side, you see under COSA 1, where the knowledge partner is IT Singapore. So 9 courses are there, out of which 1 precision engineering, that is the top one. We are running since 2018, and 7 batches have passed out. All have been placed in the industry. For the rest of the courses, first batch is running in GSP. For 9 courses, the partner is IT Singapore. For 4 courses which we have planned, the knowledge partners are different. For cyber and network security, Rashtriya Raksha University, Gandhinagar is our partner. And for the IT sector courses, we have taken IIT Delhi as our knowledge partner. So AR, VR, animation and gaming technology. These courses we are planned to start by the end of this year. Next. The USP of our courses is that we are providing authentic learning environment. What is being practiced in the industry, the same environment we have created in the GSP. The curriculum is industry relevant, and it is also competency based, where each and every competency of the candidate or student is assessed and certified. We have a very credible assessment system. Whole of the curriculum, the layout of the labs, the specification of the machines, they have been provided by IT Singapore. Next. Apart from the curriculum, what we are doing is we are having a on-the-job training component in all the courses. Our faculty has been trained by IT Singapore in pedagogy as well as in technical skills. In addition to the technical content, we are providing life skills training to all the students. English and foreign language training, invited lectures by industry experts. The academic setup is like that we have an apex body called Academic Advisory Committee, which decides what are the courses to be offered in GSP. And for each course, we are having course advisory committee, where we are having 5 to 6 persons from industry as members to guide us. Next. This is a sample of the course structure of our courses. All the courses are having similar structure. At the top, we are having core modules, maybe 6 to 8 courses in the core modules. Then we are having elective modules and Industry 4.0, that is an essential elective in all the courses. Then at the last, we are having life skill modules, 3 components. And in addition to that also, we are arranging life skill training separately for our students. Next, please. Please skip all those similar slides. So this is just about all the courses, course structure of all the courses. Next. Next. Next, please. Next. Yeah. So this slide shows that what is our industry connect. We have trained persons from Bhutan. We have done training of the industry employees from a multinational company on the topic industrial automation and maintenance. Then you got the job order for Vande Bharat Express parts to be manufactured at our campus. Then we are manufacturing parts for the Govt industrial area also. In addition to that, we are having an MOU with AIMS Bhopal for designing some components, for re-engineering of some components. Then we have done training of ITI trainers. And recently we have signed an MOU with a multinational company for sponsorship and placement of 100 students. They have provided fees of the 100 students, and also they would be absorbing those 100 students, which will be trained according to their demand. So you see that this shows the competency of our trainers. They can tackle industry jobs. They can provide training as per industry standards. And also, this shows that the whatever training infrastructure which we are having, it is compliant with the industry standards. Next. So this is about the course precision engineering, where we are having 100% placement for all the batches, almost 100%, and out of which some have been placed in the foreign countries also. Next. This shows some of our placement partners. The list is very long, about 40 companies are coming to our campus to recruit. Next, please. These are the testimonials of our students. The left one has been placed in Abu Dhabi, JSW, and the second one is in Harsha Engineering, Ahmedabad. Next, please. We also started a series of talks called GSP Talks on the pattern of TED Talks, where we are inviting eminent persons, young IAS officers, persons from HR department of the industries, to tell our students, to motivate our students that what the industry requires. So this is just a sample. We have organized about 10 such talks till now. Next. This is a little detail about COSA 2, the short-term courses which we would be offering in partnership with our industry partners or academia partners. So basically the objective is that we would be providing them shelf space. They will bring their own training infrastructure, equipments, etc., training faculty. They will be free to choose their students and charge whatever they like. And they will share some revenue with us for operating the facilities. Operation will be by them only, but they will share the expenses which will be incurred on providing general amenities to them. Next. So this is the list of the courses which would be offered by our partners with which we have done MOUs. So we have RRU Gandhinagar offering courses in cyber and network security areas, then National Power Training Institute, IIT Delhi, IIM Indore, and IIT Ropar for drone technology. Next. This is not actually expectations from industry, it is the collaboration which we are expecting from industry. The industry is invited to sponsor seats so that we can provide customized training to our students suiting to their requirements. Then, if they are recruiting some fresh graduates, fresh diploma holders, fresh ITIs, we can do orientation training as per their demand. Then they may hire from our campus, and we can also provide upskilling of their employees. Recently, we have talked to 2 or 3 companies in Mandideep, and from 3rd of March, we are starting training for TEFA employees. Then the industry can also offer internship facilities or on the job training facilities to our students for 2 or 3 weeks. Next. There is also a concept of hub and spoke model. Global Space Park has been conceptualized as a hub, central hub, and institutes which are located in different parts of the state can act as a spokes. So we are planning to introduce some courses in polytechnics and ITIs, which will be, you can say, affiliated to GSP. GSP will be having an academic control over them, and the uniqueness of these courses will be that they will be having a very high linkage with the industry for placement. If the industry is assuring us that they would be taking the graduates of those courses, then only we would be offering those courses there. The training infrastructure and the faculty would be ours. The industry can contribute in terms of that identification of the courses, as well as also if they can provide some training infrastructure under their CSR activities, etc. So this is what we are thinking. So industry's input is welcome under this initiative. Next. The other thing is that industry can sponsor our students, maybe from engineering college, polytechnics or ITIs. We have fixed the cost which is being incurred on training one student. So, for example, as I told you that one of the multinational company has sponsored 100 students and they have paid us 1.5 crore for providing training to them. The actual cost, because it is highly subsidized for the students, we are just taking 10 to 20% of the total cost as a tuition fee. Next. This is our team, my fellow directors, our CEO. Next, please. This is the address. It is just 1 kilometer from the BHEL. Those industry delegates who wish to visit this campus, they can contact any one of us, myself or my other directors or other faculty members. We can arrange their visit to GSP. Next. This is all. Yeah. Just some glimpses of the GSP. You can show that. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot, sir, for setting the tone of the conclave so well and also sharing with us the wonderful initiatives you have at Global Skills Park for for making students industry ready and providing them with relevant technical skills. And I open the forum for any questions that you have for Shamim Uddin, sir, on a positive note about the initiatives of Global Skills Park, anything at all that the audience might want to ask to sir. If there's any question. Sure. Can we please have the mic in the audience? Just a second, sir, we'll pass on the mic.
Yes, please. The COSA 2 is not yet operational. है ना? It will be operational within, you can say, 3 months. And under COSA 1, only one course is running, Advanced Precision Engineering. And for rest of the courses, the first page is still taking training. It will be out by the end of the June, you can say. For precision engineering, you have 240 students we have trained, and all have been placed. The pardon? Yes, yes. Okay. Currently, our student strength is 600 about, yeah.